Hey, what's up guys? It's your dude Shopmaster. In this video, we'll talk about playstyle, story mode, OTP coming back, and some CFM concerns I have. Let's go. Alright guys, so one of the new things that came out during this last week of some Madden NFL 18 information and news is that there are going to be 3 different play styles in Madden NFL 18. You're going to have simulation, competitive, and arcade mode. Now we're not going to go into a whole bit. If you want to hear my whole thoughts about all of this, make sure you tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. for Game Changers Live, as we'll talk about all of this in more detail. This video is just going to give you just a little summary of what I think about these subjects, and also is to get your feedback below. So make sure you stick that like button and comment below. But let's talk about playstyle, simulation, competitive, and arcade. To me, it's gonna be very interesting to see how they pull this off, how they do this. I don't know if there's gonna be, different options for simulation mode. What does competitive mode mean? And is arcade gonna be more like NFL Blitz? I really think from hearing Rex talk about this that it's gonna be more of sort of like a tuner set. I think what happened is EA got tired of tuning their game and then making it uncomfortable for other guys who play. So for instance, this has happened in the last couple of years, is that EA has done patches to fix one area of the game that some group of people didn't think really was an issue. For instance, drop passes. Now those who play competitively, they don't like drop passes. They rather every time they put their hands on the ball, they catch the pass. That's a competitive aspect of it. Simulation guys, they want drops. They want drops. They might even want fumble snaps, even though I don't really want fumble snaps. But they want other simulation type stuff. So if that's what this is, I fully agree with it. I think it just is very funny that it took the competitive scene to sort of push this. Simulation guys have been pushing different play styles forever, and EA's response was always, look, we're looking to create a game that replicates the NFL to give you that simulation aspect. That's what EA has always said. Now I think it's kind of funny that now when the competitive scene is growing and they're really doing good with these tournaments, that now, okay, you know what, maybe we do need some different playing styles so we don't have to, tune everything, and we can just tune, if simulation guys feel like there needs to be some more fumbles, then we'll tune it for the simulation guys. But that doesn't affect the competitive guys. I don't think it's a coincidence with the competitive scene growing and them starting to do this now, because I know last year was a pain. The last couple years have been a pain where things have gotten patched and simulation guys have just felt like the game has gotten worse. Alright, second thing, story mode. Story mode is now sort of something that has been put into Madden NFL 18. We saw it in the teaser trailer with the guy looking out the window looking at Lucas Oil Field, but that's all we know. We don't know if this is part of a combine, because Lucas Oil Field is where the combine is. We don't know if this is a separate mode of itself. We don't know if this is part of CFM or anything like that. We don't know how it turns out. Now, my precautions, and I've talked about this on my show before, is that I feel like it's not going to be as good as people say. So, or people think. I think when people think story mode, they think of 2K, they think of all the choices. But to me, especially with them, this being their first year of this kind of mode, I don't think it's going to be as broad as that is. I also feel that way because I know the NFL Shield really protects the shield, and they don't want a lot of things in the game. So you won't see, guys hanging out late, getting in trouble with the law. I don't think you'll see none of that in the story mode. I don't think you'll see You know, the ability to go get tattoos. You won't be able to put that on your story mode player. You won't have storylines where you get a concussion. The NFL Shield, believe it or not, really does not like any of that stuff in the game. That's why you don't see helmets popping off. That's why you don't see guys being carried off the field, or ambulances or stretchers on the field, because the NFL Shield doesn't want that type of thing in their game. So I think because of that, I have high hopes for it. I'm hoping it's good, but if you want my honest opinion, I don't think it's going to be that good. Not at least not in year one. At least not in year one. And now we come to OTP. A lot of people have been clamoring, trying to get online team play back, and it looks like, because on the back of the box thing it said competitive, cooperative play, so it looks like online team play is back. With that said, who knows what it's like? We know all the problems that they had last time OTP was on there, and nobody really knows why they took it out. Maybe because not a lot of people were playing it, but we'll see. I have high hopes for online team play. I'm actually thinking of maybe they incorporate that into one of their EA major events. If they really want online team play to work, then I'm pretty sure they got a lot of feedback from competitive guys that have gone out to EA this year, and hopefully have got their hands on it. But this could be the next competitive mode and bring a whole new dimension into the competitive scene for Madden NFL 18. And now that brings me to CFM and my CFM concerns. I'm really concerned about CFM. Now, this is coming from a guy who has been out to EA to see Madden early and give my feedback about franchise mode for the last 4 years. And I have not seen Madden 18 this year. I have not been down to EA for Madden. I haven't seen Madden. I don't know any information about it. All I know is that if you have these new play styles, you have these story modes, the new story mode, you have online team play, how much effort has been put into CFM this year? Last year they said that EA put a lot of resources into CFM, and they did. They put a lot of resources into CFM last year. I don't see them doing it this year, but I could be wrong. Maybe they've had a franchise event that I just haven't been invited to. That could be the case. But with all these other stuff like OTP, story mode, play styles, I'm pretty sure a lot of resources have gone out to those places instead of CFM. When you go onto the EA Sports website and you look at the new features and stuff for franchise mode, it just says, hey, you'll be able to play, full game or simulate week by week. You can play offense or defense or play the moments. Those are things that happened last year. The only new thing that I saw about franchise this year on the EA Sports website was that you'll be able to play and manage your franchise from your smartphone using the Madden companion app. Now, if that's true, if we're able to play and manage our franchise from the CFM app, companion app, then that's awesome. That's awesome. Because when you say play and manage, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I should be able to sim my game planning, get my focus players, scout my opponent. I should be able to re-sign players. I should be able to reorder my depth chart. I should be able to look at my scouting. I should be able to do my draft, get a draft board. I should be able to, do all the things, put in injury, put guys on IR. I want to be able to do everything that I can do on the console except for play the game. But now they're saying I should be able to even play the game through the Madden NFL companion app. So I don't know if that was misworded, But I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that that gives us some insight on what they plan on doing with the companion app, which is allowing you to play and manage your franchise. Now, we still don't know what commissioner options are available. We don't know any kind of other features, and we will soon. You know, EA Play is right around the corner. Last year at EA Play, they didn't allow us to play CFM, so it'll be very interesting to see if that's going to be locked again. So guys, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about the play styles, the competitive, the simulation, and the arcade. Let me know what you think about what the story mode is going to be. Let me know what you think about OTP coming back. And also let me know about your CFM concerns. This is your dude, Shopmaster. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at Shopmaster as I keep you informed about everything Madden NFL 18 related and more. And I appreciate y'all watching. I'm out. Peace.